YouTube, DTube, and Steam It. How you guys doing? Right now, I'm currently in traffic in the middle of nowhere, because I do live in Nevada and roads get closed and stuff like this happens when you live out, or when you always have to commute back and forth to the outskirts of the city. And with that being said, I'm just taking this opportunity to go ahead and talk about a little bit about what's going on with Monero. Let me see here. Oh, this lady's holding up a sign talking about tacos. Do you have a ticket? Oh yeah, this is Burning Man. So I guess I somehow got indulged in the Burning Man line. I'm not trying to go to Burning Man. I'm trying to go home. I've been out and about, just trying to go home from my job, and I've been trying to go home for about an hour and a half now. So with that being said, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about Thunderbit. And I told you guys I was going to go ahead and do an update on that and see how it actually went through. Well, let's just say I lost money, basically. But it's cool. You win some, you lose some, so I'm not even worried about that. It was a gamble to begin with. And with that being said, I got paid out about 4 times, and then the actual website shut down. I made back about $150 from the $300 I invested initially, and it is what it is. But with that being said, that went pretty terrible, but it's an experience, and I just learn from take what I get, and I could have just took a little less riskier endeavor and just invested in some Genesis mining or some BitConnect, but I decided to do that to start off, which is kind of hasty decision, I'm gonna say. It was a little bit of a hasty decision, I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. And with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about Monero, man. Monero. It's like son I never had. The one that got away. So back when I first heard about Monero, it was about $8, $7, $8. When I finally bought it for the first time, it was 12. I bought 62 Monero, and recently it's gonna go to the moon, dude. It's going to the moon. Monero is the next big thing. People love privacy, and on top of that, they're making another local Bitcoins just for Monero. Not local Bitcoins themselves, but they're making another website like local Bitcoins just for Monero. And it's pretty crazy. I know Monero is going to be amazing. It already was amazing. And oh yeah, and by the way, if you didn't go watch my actual video on how I exactly lost 62 Monero in my wallet like an idiot, you can go ahead and watch that too. It's down on my channel. And but yeah, man, those 62 Monero would have made me about $10,000 roughly. It's going down a little bit, and I'm still gonna go ahead and buy into it. I'm actually planning on buying a couple. I already have a small mining contract with Genesis Mining for Monero, but I'm planning on expanding it. And with that being said, I saw that article that Monero is actually it's been surging. It's been going through the roof, crazy amount. A local Bitcoins like website just for Monero. Crazy. That's how something's getting potential, man, when it has its own set website to go ahead and be able to go ahead and transact transactions. And with that being said, the more Bitcoin becomes the norm, the more problems arise with its security, which is why, and I don't condone this, which is why people that are a little bit more sightly are turning more towards the more privacy-oriented cryptocurrency such as Monero. Yes, I know. It's rough, but at least that's another big hint that, you know, the price is going to shoot up even more. So with that being said, that was that on Monero. I could see it easily hitting $300 real soon. Easily. I could see it being up there with Ether. I really can. I feel like it has that much potential. It's great. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and mine what I can, you know, stack up on it as much as I can, and, you know, mine it, hold, HOLD, or should I say HODL, hold on for dear life. And what else is going on in this world, man? That Mayweather fight, man, I don't know, man. It's a little rough. You can tell my man Mayweather wasn't even trying. He wasn't trying at all, to tell you the wholehearted truth. He was just kind of like, just sitting there and just kind of letting him punch him for about 8 rounds, lightly. And then, you know, 8th round comes around and he just finally decides to whoop his ass. That's what happened, you know. I would be frank with you, man. If you paid me anywhere around, you know, like, what was it, like $200 million? If someone offered me $200 million to get in the ring with Floyd Mayweather and box him, are you serious, man? I don't care if I have no experience. I don't care if that motherfucker breaks my jaw, rearranges half my face, makes my shit look like it's curb stomped. I'll do that shit for $1 million, man. Jeez. Just know that after that $1 million, I'm gonna be set, because that's going straight into these investments. So with that being said, of course, who wouldn't? McGregor, I don't blame you. You're still an amazing fighter, and with all due respect, if Mayweather ever got into a MMA match, you know, with, at the end of the day, man, if Conor McGregor and Mayweather actually were to see themselves in the street and actually get into an altercation with each other, everybody knows that McGregor would have beat the shit out. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Mixed martial arts is just too well-rounded to be able to just go ahead and fight against stand-up. We all know that Mayweather would have brutally whooped his ass. But, you know, it's fine. It is what it is. He was doing it for the money, and I completely understand. And with that being said, that new fight that's gonna come out though with Gigi and Canelo, that's a real boxing match. I don't know who the hell is gonna go ahead and win that one, man. That's really close, man. Both those guys are extremely scary, man. I've seen them train, talk. Jesus, man. Those guys are solid boxers, man. And that's something I would wish I could go ahead and see, man. Gigi versus Mayweather, or Canelo versus Mayweather again. You know, nowadays. I think they laid the tips on Mayweather, man. Mayweather's old ass gotta go home. You feel me? You gotta go take that retirement money and go to a nice little beach house and just lay there. Because it's getting a little too old for these folks, man. These young folk out here don't play, man. Especially when they're that ripped, ridiculously yoked, straight muscle, man. These guys are crazy buff. And it's great, you know, I admire that a lot. You know, not that I'm gay or nothing. You know, not that there's anything wrong with being gay. But, you know, these guys are definitely out here to win it, and that's going to be a real fight. I'll gladly pay for that. Gladly. And with that being said, have a great day, guys. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, let's see if hopefully I'm not here all day, you know. The line's barely moving any. So it's gonna be a little rough. And all I got to eat is a little bag of Lay's. Jesus Christ, man. And to think I was trying to get a whole 8 hours of sleep today. It's rough. Right, YouTube? YouTube? Steam it. Have a great day, guys. Steam on. Bye-bye now.